The Rolex Submariner has a problem. These are 5 dive watches that deliver everything the Submariner promises, without the years-long waitlist or inflated prices. While collectors queue for months hoping to buy a Submariner at retail, these alternatives offer superior value, cutting-edge technology, and immediate availability. The Rolex Submariner has dominated luxury dive watches since 1953, setting the blueprint that every competitor follows. Although Blancpain's 50 Fathoms actually beat the Submariner to market by months, Rolex perfected the formula that every modern dive watch emulates. In 2025, that dominance comes with a frustrating reality. Walking into an authorized dealer and purchasing a Submariner has become nearly impossible. Current wait times stretch from 6 months to 3 years, with popular variants extending even longer. The secondary market offers little relief, with premiums of 30 to 36% above retail becoming the new normal. A basic steel Submariner now carries a retail price of $9,200, while the date version hits $10,400. On the secondary market, these same watches trade for $13,500 or more. This artificial scarcity has transformed the buying experience from excitement into pure exhaustion. But here's the thing, exceptional alternatives exist that match or exceed the Submariner's capabilities while remaining readily available. These are not compromised choices or budget substitutes. They are ISO-certified dive watches that deliver flagship-level performance, often with superior specifications, at prices that actually make sense. Let's start with the Tudor Black Bay 58, priced between $3,700 and $5,000 depending on configuration. This is not just any alternative, it is Rolex's sister brand executing the vintage Submariner aesthetic better than Rolex itself. Tudor actually used Rolex Submariner cases for its first dive watch in 1954, establishing a heritage connection through founder Hans Wilsdorf that runs deeper than any competitor. The Black Bay 58's 39mm case hits the sweet spot that many feel the modern Submariner abandoned when it grew to 41mm. The in-house MT5400 movement delivers 70 hours of power reserve, significantly exceeding the Submariner's 48 hours. COSC chronometer certification ensures plus or minus 2 seconds per day accuracy, while the latest Burgundy model adds METIS certification for enhanced magnetic resistance. What makes the Black Bay 58 particularly compelling? You can walk into any Tudor dealer today and purchase one. No relationship building, no purchase history requirements, no uncertain timelines. Just a straightforward transaction for a watch that captures the essence of what made the original Submariner legendary. The Omega Seamaster Diver 300M represents a completely different philosophy. Priced around $5,900, it embraces modern technology while maintaining classic dive watch proportions. The Master Chronometer certification provides the highest standard of precision and magnetic resistance in Swiss watchmaking, far exceeding anything Rolex currently offers. This is the watch that redefined Bond's relationship with timepieces, moving away from Rolex when Pierce Brosnan strapped on a Seamaster in GoldenEye. That connection wasn't marketing fluff. The Seamaster proved itself in real underwater environments, with French freediver Roland Specker setting an 80-meter world record while wearing one back in 1993. The helium escape valve isn't just decorative either. Professional saturation divers need this feature when working in pressurized environments. Combined with Superluminova for underwater legibility, the Seamaster delivers genuine diving capability rather than lifestyle positioning. For serious diving applications, the Tudor Pelagos versus the Rolex Submariner comparison becomes even more compelling. At $4,300, the Pelagos delivers specifications that exceed the Submariner in every measurable category. It offers 500 meters of water resistance compared to the Submariner's 300 meters. Titanium construction means it weighs significantly less than steel, while maintaining superior strength. Luminescent bezel numerals are injected directly into the ceramic insert for underwater visibility. The Pelagos represents Tudor's vision of what a modern dive watch should be when freed from heritage constraints. This might be a bold statement, but the Tudor Pelagos is arguably a better dive watch than the Rolex Submariner. It embraces advanced materials and specifications that push beyond conventional luxury boundaries. The in-house MT5612 movement provides 70 hours of power reserve and COSC certification. The titanium bracelet features a self-adjusting system that compensates for wrist size changes during temperature variations, which is crucial for divers wearing thick neoprene suits. Moving beyond Swiss orthodoxy, the Grand Seiko SBGA 229 spring drive diver challenges fundamental assumptions about mechanical watchmaking. At $6,000, it delivers precision that makes Swiss chronometer certification seem quaint. Spring drive technology achieves plus or minus 1 second per day accuracy, combining a mechanical mainspring with quartz regulation for the best of both worlds. The 44.2mm case receives Grand Seiko's signature Zaratsu polishing at the Shizukuishi Watch Studio, creating surfaces and facets that Swiss manufacturers simply cannot replicate. Unlike a Rolex Submariner's hard edges, the SBGA 229's case flows with curves that catch light in sophisticated ways. The 72-hour power reserve exceeds most Swiss competitors, while the spring drive movement's gliding seconds hand creates a mesmerizing visual signature. Lumi-Bright luminous material ensures underwater legibility that rivals any Swiss competitor. Spring drive draws the biggest contrast with Swiss brands. While Swiss manufacturers use refined movements with high-tech materials, they all share basic operational theories unchanged since 1923. Grand Seiko's approach represents genuine innovation rather than incremental refinement. At the value end, the Oris Aquis date delivers Swiss dive watch quality for $1,500 to $2,500. Independent manufacturer Oris has equipped this watch with specifications once reserved for much costlier timepieces. Ceramic bezel inserts, 300 meters of water resistance, and case sizes from 39.5 to 43.5 millimeters accommodate various wrist preferences. The Aquis proves that genuine Swiss dive watch capability does not require five-figure pricing. Oris has maintained independence since 1904, focusing on functional complications rather than marketing mystique. The brand's recent Aquis Pro demonstrates this commitment, offering 1,000 meters of water resistance in titanium construction at $3,400. These alternatives succeed because they prioritize substance over scarcity. While Rolex controls production to maintain exclusivity, these manufacturers focus on delivering maximum value to customers who can purchase immediately. The market dynamics have shifted dramatically too. In 2024, secondary market prices corrected as speculation cooled. Many Rolex models that sold for double retail returned closer to retail levels. Flippers moved on, and normalized demand made watches more attainable. The middle of Rolex's catalog, Explorer, Datejust, and the standard Submariner, feels accessible again without years-long delays. But this correction reveals something important. When artificial scarcity diminishes, the Submariner's value proposition becomes questionable. A $250 Seiko Prospex with a 4R36 movement offers similar daily accuracy, plus or minus 15 seconds versus plus or minus 2 seconds, and costs substantially less to service than Rolex's 3230 movement. The Submariner practically wrote the rules for dive watch design, but somewhere along the way it lost its heritage focus. These alternatives have taken up that torch, prioritizing functional excellence over social signaling and badge prestige. Unless you specifically need the Rolex logo for status purposes, these alternatives deliver superior value propositions. The Tudor Pelagos and Black Bay 58 offer direct Rolex heritage without the complications. The Omega Seamaster provides cutting-edge technology with immediate availability. The Grand Seiko brings Japanese precision to Swiss dive watch traditions. The Oris Aquis proves that Swiss quality does not require premium pricing. Each represents a different philosophy, but all share one crucial advantage over the Submariner: you can buy them today. No waitlists, no dealer relationships, no uncertainty about availability. Just exceptional dive watches that honor the genre's functional origins while delivering modern performance. The choice ultimately depends on your priorities. If you value immediate gratification, superior specifications, and transparent pricing over badge prestige, these alternatives do not just match the Submariner, they surpass it in ways that matter for actual timekeeping and diving capability.